Choosing plants that match your home, thrive in your environment, and suit your soil type is vital for your front yard landscape, as it serves as the welcome mat for your home. Another key consideration for landscape plants is their ease of growth and maintenance requirements. Whether you're planning to landscape your front, side, or backyard, these 15 plants are sure to be a hit. Number 1. Boxwood. Hedgerows and foundation plantings often include boxwoods. Planting dwarf cultivars, which are ideal for foundations due to their compact growth habit and tightly packed, light green leaves, is a good idea. After they've taken root, the bushes require little attention beyond the occasional trim down to shape. Number 2. Liriope. A hardy, drought-tolerant ground cover or edging plant, Liriope is a perennial herb that looks like grass and blooms in the spring. It is a fast-growing perennial herbaceous flowering plant that belongs to the asparagus family. Divide plants and plant the new ones in the spring or summer. Number 3. Hosta. Hostas, of which there are dozens of species, are well liked for use in shaded and partially shaded landscapes. Both the care and propagation of these perennials are simple. For best results, sow seeds in the early spring or wait until the weather cools down in the early fall. Plants add texture and color to the environment when they emerge in early spring. Number 4. Azalea. The spring blossoms of azaleas can be any color from white to purple to pink to orange to yellow or even red. These shade-loving plants can be either evergreen or deciduous. Growth rates can vary from species to species, but generally speaking, they are best planted in the spring or early fall. Number 5. Dianthus. Dickinsona is a wonderful plant to use if you are looking to brighten up your garden. The fragrant flowers can be any shade of pink, purple, or white and can have a fringed or frilly edge. Depending on your hardiness zone, you can grow these plants as annuals, biennials, or evergreen perennials. Although rabbits will consume Dianthus, it is resistant to deer. Number 6. Zinnia. Zinnias are the ideal plants to add a splash of color to any outdoor space. They bloom in practically every color from late spring until fall, and they are easy to raise from seed. Zany zinnias can be planted in containers or utilized as a border, depending on the type. In addition to attracting butterflies, hummingbirds, and songbirds, zinnia is resistant to rabbits and deer. Number 7. Chinese fringe flower. A taller shrub, Chinese fringe flower is an excellent choice for hedging, filling in spaces between windows, or adorning home corners with its broad-leaved evergreen foliage. White, pink, or crimson blossoms with a subtle perfume emerge in late March to early April on both full-size and dwarf kinds. Number 8. Snowball Bush. A tall viburnum, the snowball shrub bears scarlet fruit in the winter in masses of white blossoms, in the spring in gigantic spherical clusters. Although it has many visual traits with the hydrangea, this multi-stem shrub is larger and has leaves with deeper veining. Number 9. Hydrangea. The attractiveness and diversity of hydrangea flowers is one of their main selling points. There are varieties that appear smaller and flatter, and others that bloom in huge spherical clusters. Many types of hydrangeas thrive in partially shaded areas beneath large deciduous trees. Number 10. Impatiens. Impatiens provide a splash of color in shaded spots with their vibrantly colored blossoms in a myriad of hues. Even though this genus contains dozens of species, the vast majority of them only reach a height of around a foot, while they bloom in the spring and summer. Number 11. Lily of the Valley. Planting lily of the valley under shrubs, at the front of beds, or in rock gardens creates a great ground cover for shaded locations. Because it doesn't wash away, this plant is perfect for planting on slopes. The fragrant blossoms are a lovely complement to arrangements. Number 12. Daylily. There is a dizzying array of colors and kinds of daylilies. Planting these sun-loving perennials in a mass bed will result in flowers that remain fragrant for weeks. Very few pests bother them, and they can withstand heat and drought. Number 13. Peony. In the late spring and early summer, these shrub-like perennials that form clumps release their large, fragrant flowers. Planting them in a mass bed brings out their whole color spectrum, which includes white, pink, purple, red, yellow, and coral. Number 14. Daphne. The tiny shrub known as winter Daphne, or fragrant Daphne, blooms in the middle to late winter, when few other plants are in bloom, with tiny fragrant flowers. So that everyone can enjoy the delightful aroma, put it in a well-drained spot, such as beneath the eaves of a home, away from moist roots. Number 15. Japanese forest grass. Japanese forest grass is a deciduous perennial grass that thrives in shade. Dense cascading mounds of grass are formed. Variegated leaves, which can be either deep green or golden yellow, are just one of the many possible cultivars. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.